So my grenade hit off his face, bounced back, killed him, and then bounced off his face and killed me.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Rerun 9. Today there is something different going on. I finally decided it was time for one of these, and oh, this is going to be a small game, and I decided it is going to be a review. And this review is going to mean a lot to me because this is the first time I'm ever reviewing on YouTube. I used to do it on my website. I actually did post about this beta a long time ago, whenever I first started everything, and it was really, well then, I'm swimming, but it was really a time of where I didn't have a PC and everything like that, and now that I can record, now that I can talk to you guys and communicate, and also get feedback, which is the most important thing for my job, for my thing, is because I want to make sure that you guys are happy with the quality of videos I am giving to you guys. And this game right here, allow me to introduce it, is Heroes and Generals. If you have ever heard of it, played it, like it, hate it, it's up to personal preference. Ooh. Where am I getting shot at from? But this game is one of those It's one of those hit and miss games. It's in early access still, so it's kind of the same thing. I think it's in early access still, not quite sure, but as I was saying, it's just bikes. It's just derpy. It's fun and derpy. Oh, get your own bike. It's fun and derpy, and the thing is, with me, I usually don't like fun and derpy games unless it's like supposed to be. This game isn't supposed to be, but you can't help but like it because it's so randomly derpy and it has its like flaws and sometimes it has its glitches, but you know, you have to, I'm playing on the German side, don't judge me. You have to recall one thing. Oh wow, did I actually wound him? Oh, gotcha. But I basically have been, as you could see, this, yeah, early access, as you could tell. But I've basically been doing nothing but doing like dry let's plays, dry humor, everything like that, trying to get your guys' attention. So I decided to do something that I know I can do, and that I know you guys will like. Who doesn't like reviewing? Give me one person. I'll let you take your time. Alright, time's up. Exactly. A lot of people like to critique things. A lot of people like to review things. But it takes a pair of brass balls, if you think about it, to actually do justice to this. And this is one game. By the way, this is just one game that I'm doing right now. And I'm running at like 120 frames per second, max settings, everything on my rig. And it does great. It's, even though, and I usually say this, early access games usually don't run great. I mean, just look at DayZ. Hell, half the time I have problems setting that up. Oh. Got him. Alright. Oh, please don't be another person. No. Oh, over there. Yeah, but in this, the thing that I like is not only do they have this portion, the shooting portion, but if you like RTSs, if you like anything that has a grain of salt that reminds you of Civilization or Total War or anything like that, they have an RTS side. You're able to set up your battles. You're able to set up your own wars. I think that's a premium only thing, which I will warn you guys, even though it's in early access, it has microtransactions. By the love of God, do we all hate them? But early access. That's all you blame it on. Early access. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's early access. But this is just that level of derp that I think everyone can handle. Hi. Like, quite literally, it has a working first-person view. It has a take cover option. And if you want to, quick vehicle evac. Like, this map was actually one of the first maps I ever played on this game as an American soldier, and I got my ass whooped every time, but I keep coming back to it. I don't know why, but I keep coming back. And I think it's because of how much the game is just fun. I mean, play on the American side. You get your ass whooped a couple battles, yes. But in the end, you have a certain amount of days in real time to win this war. Or skirmish, or whatever you want to call it. Because it's not really a war. It's just... basically, it's the equivalent of having a massive airsoft war. But in this, it's just so much fun. It's just derpy. The only thing that I like about it, and I'm going to be honest, has bullet drop. That's one of the things that I'm happy about even for early access. You could go, well, DayZ's early access and it has bullet drop. Yeah, but DayZ kind of does things a bit differently. Oh god, can't be in here. Can't be in here. Wait. But DayZ does a lot of things differently. DayZ completely, redid its whole engine. Instead of using the Arma 3 engine like it honestly should have done, which all Rocket fanboys right now will probably going to go, oh, but you can't say that. You don't know Rocket's design. Yeah, but look at how it is right now. It's great. They added cannibalism, yeah, but I'm part of the DayZ RP community. We don't look fondly on cannibalism in DayZ for one reason. It's gonna get abused. Everyone's gonna abuse it. Everyone. Guarantee it. But continuing. Oh, damn. But continuing with this, like right here, this is like a part of the map. A part of the map. Like quite literally. And if I go here, which you will not see, because my Bandicam's weird. Basically, I'll take another thing of footage and add it in at the end and explain it all to you guys. But the RTS mode is just, I select here, this is what I'm going to set up here, this is how much supplies my troop has, and if they don't make it, well, then we lose that area. But if they do keep it, then awesome. You have a new point where you can advance to the US/British lines or to the German lines, and you could completely screw up their day, ruin their routes. You could fly planes, you could drive tanks. Note, I did say there's microtransactions involved, and I will tell you what they are used for. You remember this thing in MMOs called, like, oh yeah, you need bag space, but you need to pay real money for bag space? And no, don't tell me there's not MMOs that do that, because there are. Guarantee it. Look at half of them. And then turn back to me. Okay, now, basically, they're just saying, hey look, we have a fancy product, but, we, got him. See what I mean? Why I like this? Oh. I see. I saw both of you, and I died by both of you. But basically, the microtransaction in this game is, you see this? Yeah. You can buy skins for your weapon, or you can buy gold, and gold is basically the cheaper version of these war credits. that you will see later on the description, not the description, the last part of the video. But basically, all it is all it is I put down like 20 bucks, I get a shit ton of credits. What am I going to use it for? I think I'll buy a skin for my weapon, or I think I'll upgrade my rounds, or maybe I'll buy a new pistol. Yeah, you can buy weapons, but the more fun thing to do in the game is to earn them. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not my final verdict. My verdict is this. I like the game. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 Red Ball and Seal of Approval. If you guys do not agree with me, feel free to comment your case, and I'll give it a look at. But this game is fun. If you don't like microtransactions because they are ruining the gaming industry, which is true no matter what I say, they are ruining the gaming industry. No matter what anyone says. Even EA can say, no, they're not, and everyone knows that EA is full of shit anyway. So, of course, yeah, they're ruining the gaming industry. For God's sake, look at all the mobile games. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. And remember, always find your light in the darkness, and have a good evening, everyone. Alright guys, the game is over. We won. I'm surprised. I'm right there, 5th place. 3 captures, 3 kills, 5 deaths. Yeah, I suck. Okay, deal with it. But basically, this is the map. Alright, this is like everything that we had. Go away, Skype. And as you can see, member only, and that dreaded thing. This. Exactly what I am talking about with microtransactions. Now, I believe they're wrong. No game, even a free-to-play game, should have these. I understand you're trying to make money, but if you're trying to make money, don't label the game as free-to-play. Label it as free-to-download microtransactions in-game. That is what you should do. But I'm going to show you some of the cool things that you could do with leveling up. Like this. Now, I named my gun because I could. Because it was cheap. Now this gun right here, I didn't name it because it's the first gun you start with. And this is what some of the microtransactions can go for unless you have enough of that stuff right there, which is every time you win a game or every time you get promoted, you get a crap ton of that stuff. And it goes all to this. You see that? That's the work your ass off. That's the pay and be lazy. And let's say this. I want this ammo. Alright? 17,000. I can get that in 6 matches. Or, you see how much gold I have? I only started with 50. Do you all know what I did? I bought a skin for my M1A1 Thompson. But you have to upgrade your gun. Like, you have to keep going. It's kind of like Battlefield. To keep going, keep shooting with this thing to unlock anything, as you can see that. To get any of these, to even be able to pay for any of these. But like, what's the site that I have right now on my gun? Hold on, I want to see here. What's my site? It doesn't tell me. How cute. Okay then, but this is my gun. This is Swift. This is what the microtransactions go towards. This stuff. Or new weapon. If you don't want to unlock them, then just buy them. Like, I'm working for one of these. It's 74,000 credits. It's a great gun. I'm just gonna earn it. Why do I need to pay to get this? It makes exactly 0 sense to me to make you have to pay to get anything in this game. Like a knife, 90 to unlock, that's relatively cheap. Okay, if you gave me gold during the game. Like, the only way you can get close combat is with the shovel at first, and that's understandable. Somewhat. I would expect to at least give you this. They don't even give you a pistol at the start of the game, too. But my rating will still stand. Because you can still unlock these things. You can still unlock them. The only problem is, it takes a balls lot of time. Like, look, I unlocked this thing, can't buy it yet, but I will be able to soon. And then they have this victory credits, this stuff, war funds, which is for, well, the mode I've been wanting to show you the whole time. And they have a no thanks button, which is kind of comical. Yeah, you have to buy a wrench. It's dumb, but, you know, Battlefield thing. Basically, you go into this mode. Updating war info. We have 4 days left on this war that I'm in right now. And I can go to the HQ anytime and change my side or do whatever I want to do. But basically, this is America right now. Like, this is all they have. This is Germany at the moment. Or wait, is this Germany? What, London, Rotterdam, Paris. Okay, yeah. This is America right now. So they have all this. All of that. And yeah, sorry about the choppy frame rate, but they have all that. This is like basically web browser equivalent right now. And we have all of that. So, in a way, it's basically a open world screw them up game. And if I could, I would completely go to here. I'll actually go CHQ. Yeah, you can only be a lieutenant. You have to be a lieutenant or a general. You can buy the general. Like, go to store here. They have a membership, they have soldiers, there's just all the stuff that you don't need. That you really don't need. It's just, you're wasting my time with these war bonds, with all these stuff. Captured Russian weapons. Can't I unlock those? Maybe. Does it matter? Fuck no. I have to pay. Unless I want to do driver up to the 7th grade. Why do I want to pay to get a bike? I'm glad they don't put planes on there, because then I would have quit this immediately. But before this turns into a rage review, I just want to say this. It's a good game if you can overlook the microtransactions, especially whenever you can have a free soldier on each side. Like, this first guy you got was free. If you want to upgrade him to a lieutenant, it's a... yeah. Microtransaction. Microtransaction. Yeah, it gets annoying. It gets annoying really quickly. This guy, however, is the only one I would actually pay for. But I can't, because I don't want to. Ribbon boosters, they have those. Remember Call of Duty? Not Call of Duty. Remember Battlefield? These guys do. Yeah. But before I tear into this, my rating will still stand. 7 out of 10. Just please don't buy anything. Just play the game. And if you did buy stuff, well, cool. I'll hopefully earn it later. I've been the Rev19, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good evening.